Hello, beautiful family. Welcome to your devotional, and I believe this is number 14 on the Bible stories. And today I want to talk to you about when Jesus calmed the storm. Oh, I know that in our mind that it's a fabulous story. It did not go well for the disciples at all. In fact, this was one of the moments of correction because they were not trusting Him yet on His words. But we can learn from that. Let's look at it together in Luke chapter 8, verse 22. And it says, one day Jesus said to His disciples, let's cross to the other side of the lake. Remember that God calls things that are not as though they were. Remember that He calls the end from the beginning. Remember that when He says something, there's no a maybe, there's no a possibly. It's going to be according to His word. Our job is to agree with it. Our job is not to forget what He said. And to know that if He said it, it is a done deal no matter what happens in between. They had had enough experiences with the Lord to be able to anticipate a victory no matter what happened in the middle of the journey. Yet, they went through problems like we do when we're learning. And I want to show you what they were. And it says, as they sailed across, Jesus settled down for a nap. But soon a fierce storm came down on the lake. The boat was filling with water, and they were in real danger. The disciples went and woke Him up, shouting, Master, Master, we're going to drown. In another gospel, it says, Master, Master, don't you care that we're going to drown? So they're not only accusing Him of not caring, they're accusing Him of neglecting, and it's not going to go well for them. Don't you care? What's the first problem we have when a storm arises? That you doubt God's love for you. When fear appears, it is dangerous how we respond to that. And it is dangerous to doubt God's love for you. And that's the accusation. Don't you care? You don't care about my children. You don't care about my life. And of course, we don't use those words. We have more common sense than that. But at the end, that's what we mean to say. And it says, Master, Master, we're going to drown. When Jesus woke up, He rebuked the wind. He spoke to it. And the raging waves. Suddenly, the storm stopped, and all was calm. Now, in other translation, it tells you what He said to the storm. Verse 25, then He asked them, where is your faith? Where is it? Where is your faith? The disciples were terrified and amazed. Who is this man? They asked each other. When He gives a command, even the wind and waves obey Him. Why was He mad? Well, He said we're going to cross to the other side. He expected the disciples to know what to do when any obstacle that came against God's will would arise. He expected them to be the ones standing up in front of the storm and talking to it. He had told them what to do with their words. He had explained to them that they can speak to mountains, that they will be removed. How He cursed a fig tree. He has been training them that everything will obey the command of our words in faith. So, family, what am I trying to say? Once God gives you a word about your children, when God gives you a word about your family, your finances, when God gives you a word, even if a fierce storm has arisen before you arrive to your destiny, don't you change what you say. Don't start doubting God's love for you. Don't let what you see change or affect what you expect. No, we must be strong in our faith, and in the face of the storm, tell the storm what God said. Tell the storm that nothing will stop you from making it to the other side. Thank you, family, for listening. And if you would like to sow a seed, you can by sowing through PayPal or Zelle. The email is pastoranna@wisdomforwinningchurch.tv, or you can also sow through Cash App. Wisdom 4 Winning. Thank you for listening and have a blessed day.